And I'm alive! Hello! Yes, I'm looking a touch dishevelled because it is fucking boiling. It's been like 33 degrees here in Hull today. I think it was highest, it got to 34.9, I think it was. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. I am sweating in places I didn't know I had places. Anyway, on that lovely note, yes, it is I, Soundvesty1, coming at you live for a live stream. Because, as you may have been aware, there's been no review this week. It's just because I have had no time this week at all to do anything. It's been literally one thing after another. And I'm running a bit late today as well. Before I do anything else, though, I'm just going to make sure that everything is running smoothly. We're just going to check it out. Let's see now. Go to my channel. Excuse me. Yes, we are live, it seems. Right, okay, so we will copy that and then we'll paste it around everywhere. And then we'll get a crack on. Yes, indeedy. Right, let's log out of here for a moment. Let's see. Yeah, if you're waiting for me to say stuff, I will say stuff. Don't worry. I should have had this ready. It's been one of them days today. So yes, let's see. Right, okay. Well, sorry, I'll be there in a moment. I'm just making sure this is working. YouTube and check it out. We should have a team for this. One day, it'll be one of those, won't it? Right, okay, there we go. And then we will share to groups. And then we can rock and ride. Yeah. Yes, so anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, I was just making sure that everything was working. It appears to be working. I'm going to turn that background off because the light is similar. Visual effects. We'll have none there. Oh, no, we won't. We'll put this light on, I think. Hang on a sec. There we go. You can actually see me, can't you? Let's put Spacey in the background. Hey, look at that. Ooh, space. Now let's have the Borg, because we love the Borg. Let's have Transformers, the movie. That'll do, yes. We'll have that. That'll do. Yes. Anyway, yes, so Optimus Prime. Hello, fella. Hello, fella, to yourself. Yes, I'm just doing a live stream because this week has just been one of those weeks where free time has been, a luxury. I've been to doctors, I've been to opticians, got some new glasses coming. I've had to build a deck today for Star Trek tournament tomorrow. It's just been, and I've had to do a load of, it's just been busy. I don't want to bore you with the minutiae of my life at the moment. I don't know already. Oh, get off. There we are. It's just been one of those. Yes, that's why there's not been review, and there's not going to be review tomorrow. I just haven't had the time. So I thought, well, I'll put something out for you to enjoy. Me rambling on how warm it's fucking been. Yeah, it's not summer. It's actually hell. I think they've opened the gates of hell. I think, quite frankly. But you pay £1,000 fucking quid to go on holiday somewhere nice to be this temperature, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? So, oh, God, no. So I don't know what people are complaining for. But yeah, I've had a shower this morning. It feels like I've not had a shower in a week. That's how fucking bad it is. I'm going to do my TF Nation practice and have another shower before I go to bed. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow's going to be another day like this. But next week, though, it's going to actually get a bit cooler. So it's going to be around 21, which I think is a sweet spot. It's warm enough, but it's also manageable. You can sit outside, have a barbecue. Like today, me and my dad have just been sat in the living room all day because our living room is cool. It's really cool. Winter, it's fucking freezing, but summer, it's lovely and cool. So that's why I've been building my deck on the floor. So I've hurt my back, I've hurt my knee because I'm getting fucking old. And I'm not going to sleep tonight in this fucking heat, I tell you now. It's fucking crazy. But anyway, I'm skipping over that. Yes, we're getting an MP Blaster by the look of it, ain't we? You know, I'll just find it so we can have a look at it. Yeah, this is on... what the hell is it doing? There we go. Yeah, this is on the TFW 2005 board. We're getting... Let's find it. Masterpiece Blaster. Let's check it out. So, how do I... Oh, yeah, that's it. Share screen, that's it. Yes. I'm still learning this, how to fucking do it. There we go, that's it. Yeah, so it's fucking looking good, isn't it? Let's click on the pictures, and yeah, it looks really cool. If I'm quite honest, I'll be definitely buying this bad boy when it comes out because I do love Blaster. I mean, yeah, these are only grey protos, but he looks the fucking part. Quite honestly, it looks like we're getting a thingy there as well, eject and rewind. So that should be cool. Yeah, there's not clearer images, but you know, you've got your sound effects there when he's fighting Soundwave. But yeah, I think this is going to be good. He'll have a pride of place next to my G1 sound, my Soundwave, because you know you have to do that, don't you? Mark's put on. What's he put on? Where's my MP Galvatron? I need more in the collection. I think they're probably going to do 84, 80, 85, 80 before they do 86 figures. I think probably. Even though we've got a Star Saber, you know, which kind of sort of, you know, defies that. But I think once we get the 84, 85 line out of the way, they'll start 86. And I think probably the first one, we've got Ultra Magnus, haven't we? Yeah, so again, it's the I'm sure Galvatron's on the list. I mean, at this point, anything is on the table. If you'd asked me that question, you know, 10, 15 years ago, I'd have gone, not a chance. But nowadays, there is always a possibility that it's on the list. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at all the figures we're getting for Legacy. You know, recolors of figures that were cancelled back in the night. All the G2 stuff that was cancelled. It was crazy. Yes, I'm drinking straight out of the bottle. Very uncouth, but it's cold. And it stays cold because if I put it in a glass or something, it'll just instantly fucking burst into flames, you know. Yeah, so what else are we getting? The usual stuff. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, so yeah. Oh no, don't look at that page. Yeah, it's good. It's good. But TF Nation is, let's see now. It is. No, it's the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. 33 days, 18 hours, 35 minutes, and 50 seconds away. So we're in Birmingham once again, chilling out, having a few beers, getting ready for the because it'd be Friday. So the probably, what time is it now? Probably the Triple Takeover podcast is probably on now, or McFeely's Matrix Test, the Test of Hell. But we love McFeely. It's all good, Chris. You're not watching this, it's fine. But yeah, it's I love the when he puts a question up and then there's just that collective groan from the audience. It's so much fun. Yeah, and you think you know Transformers, you think you know everything, and then Chris pulls something so obscure, so random out of the fucking ether. You go, what the fuck? Where did that come from? You know what I mean? But then again, I'm like that with Star Trek. I mean, I could pull out a random fact that no one will ever get. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's all good. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? Yeah. I've come on and forgot what I was going to talk about now. Yeah, I'm trying to get my channel back into some kind of. I mean, I've got. Oh, I've got to check my phone again. Sorry, unprofessional. I should have it all ready. But you know me, professionally unprofessional. It'd be nice to get a sponsor at some stage, you know, so I can start earning some bank on this channel. Would be good. I keep saying a lot, don't I? I've got 1,265 subscribers. Woo! Woohoo! I'm hoping to get at least 100 more at TF Nation. At least 100 more. So it should be all good. I was going to get a t-shirt printed up. I keep saying it every year, and I just, again, didn't have the time or money to get it done. So I really wanted one with my logo on it, and on the back, a QR code straight to the channel. So when you hit the QR code, it takes you to my channel, and then you can, and it'll ask you to, would you like to subscribe? You know, so yeah. Sorry, everything's falling down there. Warm in it. No, it's all good. I want to see Master of the Universe again before it goes out of cinema. I think it's this week it goes out, so I'm gonna have to sort that out because I really love Masters. I thought it was a great movie. I really fucking enjoyed it, and I had everything they did was just. It was beautiful. It was so good. It was just such a loving film and a really lovely callback to the cartoon and everything that's dumb about He-Man as well. You know, because let's be honest, He-Man is, you know, it's silly. You know, the concept's silly, the universe is silly, but that's why we love it. That's why we love it. And I fucking loved every minute of it. I don't care what people say. I've pre-ordered it as soon as it was available to pre-order from HMV. I've got it on pre-order, and I'm gonna go pick it up, like in the olden days where you'd go to the shop and pick it up. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it really good. I'm gonna make it a special day. I'm gonna go in town. I'm gonna go get some snacks. I'm gonna go get some really good thing, get some food, and then go get the movie. Come home. Whack it on the player, and then 4K, look amazing. It really did. And it was colourful. Jared Leto was fantastic as Skeletor. But everyone was fantastic. I love the fact that they even acknowledged the memes. I was hoping they would, and they did. And at the end, they're all stood going, ha, 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 ha. It was just like the end of the cartoon. And then, fucking spoilers, if you've not seen it. If you haven't seen it, go see it. But spoilers, you have been warned, spoilers. Orko, I was not expecting him to see him because he was not in any of the trailers. I was kind of going, he's in there, he's going to be in there somewhere. And then he pops up at the end, just like in the cartoon. In today's story, we learned that. And I'm like, oh my God. And then She-Ra, and then when you see the energy going around the sword, oh, perfect. And I want a sequel because, you know, we're going to get a sequel apparently. So, and then we've got some chats. We've got Mark who said, sorry, 3 times. Very good, sir. And then we've got Tabarelli. Looking forward to TF Nation and Vince DeCola concert. And a few beers with you, good self. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be really good. I can't wait. I'm going to do it, but I'm not staying in the bar till fucking 5 a.m. like I did last year with fucking Jermaine, bastard. 2 nights in a row. I almost missed the opening ceremony. Everybody's getting up to go. Oh, what the fuck? So I'm not doing that this year. No. I'm going to take it steady Thursday and Friday. A few beers, sure. But I am waiting to Saturday night after the performance. I'm going to get absolutely fucking leathered, and it's going to be good. I'm going to kick up my heels, quite literally as well. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun times. Yeah. So come on, you three of you are in there. I think one of them's me because I'm just checking. I keep checking the YouTube. So throw me some questions. Shoot me some questions. So yeah. I'm really looking out for some tat this year. I mean. In the dealer's room, I got this wonderful piece of tat last year. It's the Optimus Prime Energon Optimus Prime pen. I mean, how are you going to write with this? I don't know. And the fact is, when you press, if you're not going to be able to see it, are you? You can just see it there. Well, press the button, it comes out like that. It's so cool. That's what I mean. It was £5. I was actually going to pin it on the wall, but the glue on the card on the bubble was so bad, it just slid off. I was so gutted, but it does what it. It's an Energon Prime pen. And we'll see if there's any more of these. If they did any more of them, so it should be good. Excuse me. So yeah, how is everybody coping with the heat? Because I am just about coping. It ain't fun. Especially, being of a larger size, shall we say, and with the man boobs, I have sweat under the boobs, and it's yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that is fun. So, any girls watching, I know your pain. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. It really is. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Sorry, I clipped the mic off there. Sorry. Yeah. Marcus Prime, what has been the top Transformers figure this year so far? Do you know what? Quite honestly, I haven't bought much this year. And I don't know. I don't know if it was just my brain was going, right, save up for TFN and buy shit there. I've only bought a few things this year, and one of which was DevCon. Do you know what? I think that might be the only figure I bought this year. I can't remember off the top of my head. So I can't answer that until TF Nation. So I will be purchasing. But yeah, I did get the Blockies Unicron, which is fucking so cool. I really love it. It's really good. You can see it there. You go. It's really cool. There we go. I'm gonna get one of them Gundam pens, to fill in some of this because it's there's loads of molded detail in there, and just to break it up a bit and stuff, I might paint it up because this is really fucking cool. I really like it. Now, if they did the ships, I know they've done the Ark, but if they did the ships, because I love Galvatron's warship, we've never really had a toy of it, not officially anyway, But one thing I do like, though, I don't think you can be able to make it out, is the fact that you can go like that and it chomps. It's really cool. So you can stay there. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, 86 Soundwave. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, yes, and fucking 86 Prime came as well after Christmas. Yeah, they're on the list. Yeah. Completely fucking hell. You've got better memory than me at the minute. So yeah, that'll be on the list. Yeah, because that Soundwave's really good. I really like a Sound Blaster version of it as well. And the Optimus Prime as well, the 86 Optimus Prime, that is just a lovely figure. The only problem with mine, I'm sure I said it in the review, was his left arm was a little loose, and I just tightened it up with a screwdriver. Perfect. All I did was just do like 1 or 2 turns, and it was fine. So yeah, Tabarelli. What are you looking to buy at TF Nation? No, did you see that Tofu raffle? His mini cons in the style of He-Man? Yes, I did see that. Yeah, Matt on Tofu, he makes them, and he's been doing it the last couple of years actually. And I haven't bought one yet, and I really should, and I might definitely get the He-Man ones. But I don't know where he's got the molds from, which is crazy. And but they're just like G1 toys. I mean, he's done some like glow in the dark ones as well, which are really cool. But what I'm going to be getting, the thing I want the most this year is a G1. I want the reissue more than the original, but the G1 Star Convoy, because it has eluded me since 2009. I remember seeing it on Toy Food's table. It was 75 quid. I remember it right there. This is the first year Toy Food did it as well. And I passed on it. I picked it up to have a look. I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. Put it down and never went back to it. Stupid. But yeah, it's so I want that. I want Beast Wars second and Neo stuff. So things like Long Rack and Big Convoy and Leo Convoy and stuff like that. And late G1 stuff. So we're talking like Victory, Master Force, all that sort of stuff. I would really like a Road Caesar. I know I'm not going to get a Leo Kaiser because they're going for like six, you know, like £1,000 now, you know, and I don't think I'm not sure I can justify that kind of money at the moment, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's if I see one at a good price, I will you know, break people's necks to get in, they'll get it, you know what I mean. But other than that, but yeah, just see what's there really. And a Missing the Culture Magnus, that is definitely on the fucking list. Really, really, really want that. Yeah, Warpather's Trapjaw. Yeah, he does look ace. Yeah, I saw them and I'm just like, yeah, I need all of those. But I mean, to do Power Glider Stratos, Warpather's Trapjaw, Brawner's Man at Arms. You don't have to change the colour, do you? Really? There it is. But yeah, Bumblebee is Buzz Off. I mean, why didn't the Master of the Universe figures they did the crossover ones? Why wasn't Man at Arms Brawn? And why wasn't Bumblebee Buzz Off? Come on, it's right there, Sunshine. It's right there. Tabarelli Gay and I'd like to get the Revenge of the Fallen Devastator. Delights in Salmon. Oh yeah. I think I'm sure Toy Fu have it. I'm sure somebody there will have it. I passed on it a few years ago. I think it was dirt cheap as well. I think it was. Oh no, let's see if I remember rightly. It was 2019. I was with Lindsay, and she pointed out to me it was like 70 quid, I think it was. But then I'd already seen Black Zarak at that point, and that's where all my money went. Yes, Raymond, I mentioned Black Zarak. Yes, I did. Blackie Z. Yes, I've got to do it at least one time, haven't I? Yeah, so I'll make you happy. Yeah, comics as well I'm after this year. I really want comics. I really want the last few Dreamwave issues I'm missing. Hopefully I can get, if I get one, I'll be very happy. But it's mostly the what do I call it? The Dynamic Forces ones. So they're just the alternate image ones, and they red foil and gold foil, all of those. I have a lot of them. There's like 3 or 4 of each I'm missing, I think, and I can have each on my back. Sorry. And the last trade that was released, which was the G.I. Joe, and the real dark World War II G.I. Joe Transformers crossover. Yeah, I need that trade as well. But yeah, I mean, it's mostly see when I get there. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly see what's there. I definitely want an Energon Prime as well. And I need an Energon Prime because then I can do. I had it. Why did I sell it back in the day? I don't know. But I need an Energon Prime because I need to do a review of him, Omega Supreme, and Wingblade because I have those. Or, is it Wing Saber? Wing Saber, whichever one it is. He's right there. And yes, and I can do a blanket review of all of them together. You know, it'd be quite good. And I just noticed I got to 4 viewers and then back down to 2. Oh well, never mind. Come on, some more questions. Come on. I like answering questions. Yeah, and some Star Trek. I have to buy something Star Trek there. And finally, there's a fucking breeze. Oh, I've been waiting for that breeze all afternoon. And oh, there's me. Sorry, I'll just have to set this text message. Sorry. Yes, professional and professional. Yeah, so it all depends on what's there, really. I mean, I like to go around, have a look, see what's what. I'll be messaging a few people if you can save me a few items. But definitely missing link, RC, Ultra Magnus, Nemesis Prime as well, if I can afford it, that is. And just see where it goes, really. Because it's nice to see what's there, really. I mean, it's nice to have an idea of what you want rather than have a list. Because if you make a list, inevitably you will not find anything on that list. I mean, you might find the big ticket items, but you might not find like the little things you're looking for. It's best to go. One of my favorite things is looking through a box of just random bits, and you never know, you might find something cool in there. It's like anything in this box, a pound, and you look through it, and oh, pound, mine. So yeah, sorry, I'm texting again. I have to do apologise. Yeah, that's interesting for you. Me texting people. It's just that now is the time to choose to text. You know what I mean? I've had all fucking day, and everybody's texting me all at once. I mean, it's all good. Don't get me wrong. It's all good. I'm not complaining. It's just I should have said I'm going live, but there it is. Yeah. So yeah. What thing I'm looking forward to in the rest of 2026 from Mark? Anything I ain't got really. Just to keep announcing stuff. I mean, while it's crying, I can hear it crying at me now. Yeah. I still want a new Star Convoy. I want all the 13 primes and all that as well. It's just I don't know. I think I got into a bit of a depression bit earlier in the early part of this year, and it just kind of, nothing was. I need it. There was none of that need it stuff. And there's a few bits and bobs I've got, but yeah, I've got nothing Age of the Primes yet, and a bad YouTuber bad. But yeah, it's a case of I just can't remember what's coming out, quite honestly. But I will be getting stuff. Don't you worry about that. I will be getting stuff. So yeah, it's when I get there, my brain will reset itself, if you know what I mean, and then want everything, Tabarelli, how did your catchphrase "insouciant long peak" come from? Okay, right, okay. So, cast your minds back to the late 90s, early 2000s, when Channel 4 used to do the Fall Later segment, when they'd show, and there was two particular programs I really liked, three particular programs actually I really liked. One was a puppet show called Pets that was very, very funny and not a kids show in any sense of the word. It was very, very funny. There was also a video game show called Bits. And then there was a movie review show called Vids, starring a guy called Steph Gardner, a Scottish guy, and then a Welsh guy called Nigel Buckland. And they used to review all the movies, these still VHSs at that time, being released. So movies, TV shows, but really obscure horror films and Chinese Category 3 films, like Kung Fu stuff. And sometimes the occasional blockbuster would go in there. And then, but again, it was a very funny show, and they would rant about how shit these films were or how good these films were. And an insouciant long pig is one of the things he used to say, and what that comes from is the word insouciant. It's a French word, do you know? It's means sort of not a care in the world type of attitude, you know, loving life and not caring the world. And a long pig is what cannibals call people, long pigs. But it kind of works well together. It's kind of one of those like lyrical words. It's like insouciant long pig, and because he used to say it in a Welsh accent, it used to sound very funny. Insouciant long pigs, he used to say. That's a really bad Welsh accent. Sorry to everybody who's Welsh out there. Sorry, but yeah, and it was just a very funny show, and I used to watch it, and it's probably because back in those days I was that guy as well. I was, you know, I'd go see the latest films, but I was proper, you know, kung fu, you know, Chinese like hard boiled, battle royale, fucking Godzilla movies. You know, obscure horror films, you know, and all that sort of stuff. That was me. I was that guy. You know, like, you know, basically the comic book guy from The Simpsons, you know, worst episode ever. I was literally that guy. But I would still love my Star Trek and Buffy the Vampire Slayer and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And it'd be the two down. So I would go out and buy all these films on VHS and then later on DVD, and that's why I've got a huge selection here. You can't see because I've got a picture up. But yeah, I always like my physical media because then they can cut it when they show it on TV or streaming. I have it here, you know. But yeah, it's that's where it comes from, basically. Piss Pants Wearing Gruffle Grabber is another good one. Because he used to just come out with these random things, like they used to have a competition time, and he would go. It was that like it's competition time, and today we've got a bromp of kung fu movies to give away. The collective noun would be a Jackie Chan of kung fu movies to give away to a lucky low center of gravity flying bastard who can ascertain the answer to this one simplistic question, the words of which Steph will sneeze at you, and then Steph would ask the question, and then Nigel will come up with like something like. Oh, we're going to travel back in time to 1969 and kill everybody that's at Woodstock. And through the entrails and guts and violence and viscera, an answer will manifest itself like that, something like that. And then send your answers by fax on 01413536660. Oh, why do I know that fucking fax number? I don't know. But that's where it comes from. Okay. A bit round about the houses there, but yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean they're all on YouTube. If you want to go check them out, they're all very, very funny. You know, so it's I miss TV like that. You don't get it anymore. I mean, it was kind of like a YouTube channel before YouTube channels, if that makes sense. It's the same with Bits. Bits was three hot girls talking about video games, and bearing in mind, back in the day when girls weren't allowed to play video games, you know what I mean? So it was, you know, it was a very much, they were breaking the mold. Like I say, it was like YouTube before YouTube, and like Pets was a similar thing, and Takeover Television as well with the Adam and Joe show, all that sort of stuff. I still love all that sort of shit, mate. And then they would show like a really obscure Godzilla film or a horror film or, you know, like a Category 3 Chinese chok-socky kung fu action movies, you know, and that'd be Friday night. You know, your Friday night would be great because I've never been a Friday night kind of person going out. It's always been Saturday nights for me. So Friday night you'd watch all that stuff, and then this is the time just when I'm starting to go out. So 17, 18, you know, and then going out and meeting your mates in the pub and talking about these films, you know, and then they have no idea what you're talking about, and they go, "Well, I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show," and you're like, "Right, this is not that," you know. But yeah, and that's again. So sorry, that's where it comes from. So yeah, so we've got 4 people in. So if you're new, say hi. You know, so I'm gonna carry on for another sort of like 40 minutes or so because I am really, really, really warm. Although there is a lovely cool breeze coming from the window there. It's just I can feel my t-shirt becoming part of my back. Yeah, so I'll go on for a bit longer and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, plus I want to play some video games too. I had a chance to play them for 2 whole days. Yeah, so So yeah. I fucking can't wait for TF Nation. It's my favourite thing in the world. And as daft as it sounds, the little thing like meeting up with John and Sam to go get our snacks for the room and deodorants and all that sort of stuff is all part of the thing. And then spending, because I like to do it like a couple of days before we go, and I can do my washing, and then Wednesday morning, get up early, pack my suitcase, wash anything else that I forgot to wash. I'm taking out t-shirts and stuff. Pack my suitcase up. I've bought a new suitcase actually. It was £11. It was 30-inch one from Slazenger one from Sports Direct. £11. I couldn't believe it. So I got that, and yeah, it's packing your bag and getting all your stuff ready, and then chilling out for the rest of the night. Thursday night, but not sleeping a wink because you're just excited, and then and then Wednesday night, and then Thursday, get up. You get ready, you have your breakfast, and then wait for John's dad to pick you up in the car, and then it's on like Donkey Kong. Yes, Raymond, I said it. I've been saying it's on like Galvatron this year. Normally I say it's on like Donkey Kong, but I've been saying it's on like Galvatron because it's the 40th anniversary 86 movie, and apparently it is opening in the UK in September. So we need to go see that 1,000 times at the cinema, make it the best-selling movie of all time. Not going to happen, but it's nice to dream, isn't it? It'd be great. I've never seen it on the big screen. The biggest screen I've seen it on is the one at TF Nation, which is not. It's a big enough screen, but it's not a huge screen. But I mean, I've never seen it at the cinema. It was so cool. Oh, excuse me. Especially if you get cool popcorn buckets for it. I'd jump on that. So yeah. So any more questions for me? Any more questions? Yeah. So yeah, I've got I'm actually, to go back to one of your previous questions, actually, I am looking for some Masters figures this year at TFN. If I get one or two, I'll be happy. Just any I haven't got, which is, I've only got 4. I've got He-Man, Skeletor, Manterra, and Triclops. There we go, I couldn't think of his name then. So yeah, it's... Oh, we've got people messaging, yes. We've got David World Toys. Hello, Mr. Salvation 1. Hello, how are you? And then Mark as well said, sorry, in 2006 for the 20th anniversary in London. Yeah, they didn't show it worldwide though then, did they? I was disappointed I couldn't go. But in 2007, I was at the press screening. So the screening technically before the premiere of the 07, the first Michael Bay movie, which was really cool. That's where I met Simon Fallon for the first time as well. He was there. And Tabarelli again. Do you have a Holy Grail figure? Yes. Well, I had one until I bought it, and that is Black Zarak. I know, Raymond. I mentioned it again. Sorry, but he was a Holy Grail. It was kind of a thing of bearing in mind I'd not heard of that figure until about 2003 or 4. When I bought my first computer, and then going on Transformers websites, and then finding out that these figures existed, I was like, holy shit, I'm Black Zarak. And then going, he's actually cool. I would really like him. And then finding out he's got GPS and all this kind of stuff. And then when I finally, now that I actually own one, although he's been KO'd, which I really might get off AliExpress off the TFN actually, and use him to do a review, and then keep him in Scorpion mode. It looked really cool on the shelf actually. In fact, that is the plan. I think they're selling him for about 60, 70 quid, I think it is. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. Get a repo label off Toy Hacks, because as far as I'm aware, Black Zarak shares G1 Scorpion sticker sheet. There's no variation in colour or anything. As far as I'm aware, I'll have to double check that. But get some Toy Hacks and then do a review of that too. I haven't done a Toy Hacks video this year. I must rectify that as well. I have an inbox that's fucking, it's like 200 quid. I'm going to have to trim the fat, shall we say. The other Holy Grails, Grandus, I would really like. Leo Kaiser would really like, Road Caesar, Dynaforce, Star Convoy. But it's all the late G1 stuff. It's sort of, I've got a Grand Max. I got him a couple of years ago. It's the stuff that you don't see is what I'm attracted to, if that makes sense. Because you can go around TF Nation and you can see all of G1, all of Beast Wars, you know, that sort of stuff. But it's the Japanese exclusive ones that you don't see. You know, you don't see anywhere, only on a computer screen, you know what I mean, or your phone. They're the ones that I go, oh, hello, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's anything like that, really. Okay, David. Question, with 5 weeks to go, what can we expect? Well, you can expect me, and you can expect Monica too. Do not give her wine. Bad things will happen if Monica gets wine. Just do not give her wine. Yes. Basically, what can you expect is a bunch of nerds loving Transformers, loving each other, not in a gay way, but there's some gay in there, and just having the best time. I mean, I've been doing this 17 years, and I won't change it for the world. You know, people have come and gone, and it's sad to see that they haven't been in a while. But I will go until they stop it. You know what I mean? It's not about the toys, and it's not about the guests. It's like I've said this before. It's like you don't buy the bacon sandwich for the bread. You buy it for the whole deal. So you don't go to the toys, the guests are brilliant. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking that. There's no way I'm knocking that. It's just that I go to see my friends and, well, my TF Nation family at this point. You go see your family because it's just like, it's like Christmas, birthday, Halloween, Oktoberfest, New Year's Eve, all rolled into one weekend, you know, and it's indescribable until you've actually experienced it. Once you've experienced it, you'll go, aha, I understand now. I get it. Yes. You know, but yeah, it is literally like that. It really is. But it's amazing. It really is. It's just, I mean, I used to go to Star Trek conventions a long time ago. I used to be as regular as I am TF Nation. And you'd see people, but you wouldn't necessarily interact with a lot of other people. You'd have your friend group and you might talk to a few people, but that'd be it. They tend to stay, they don't really mingle much. Whereas TF Nation, within, 10 minutes of me walking through the bar, knew everyone. Greg Berger materialized in the bar, knew everyone in 20 minutes. You know, it's that sort of thing. And then because you go so long, you get to know the comic book guys because they're, you know, reasonably regular, you know, and it's, you know, and they become part of the furniture, and you know, it's all right, Simon, all right, Tony, you know, it's that sort of thing. It's Simon Fairman I'm talking about, and it's become and that's part of what I enjoy the most. It's that sort of familiarity with everyone, you know, and it won't be the same without them as well, you know. So it's all good. It really is. So some more questions there. Yes. 2007. Yes, I still have the photos. I only have a few photos. I haven't got them all. So you might have to send me them. David. Except for TF Nation Birmingham. Except for TF Nation Birmingham from you and your channel. Okay. Hey, we've got an Erin, a wild Erin. We'll have a blast. We sure will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll go Super Saiyan in our awesomeness. Yes, I've watched anime too. Actually, Dragon Ball Z is about the only anime I quite like. I'm not knocking anime, but it's just, I've tried watching One Piece, just not for me. I just couldn't get into it. Dragon Ball, it's a bit superhero-y, so it's kind of sort of in my ballpark. And I'll be honest, I haven't watched all of it. I've watched, you know, a few bits and bobs. You know, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, we've got 8 viewers. Wow. Yeah, I feel like a critical drinker. Yes. But no, I haven't seen Supergirl yet. From what I hear, it ain't good. I'll probably wait for that to be on Disney Plus and watch it wherever it's showing. Probably on Amazon Prime or on Netflix or wherever it is, I'll watch it there. Yeah, because from what I've seen and what I've heard, it ain't good. But then I heard that about Superman, and I didn't hate Superman, the James Gunn Superman that was out last year. I didn't hate it, didn't like it either. It was kind of, I was like, oh, okay. You know, I mean, I've got nothing against anybody that was in it. Just felt flat, I thought. It was just really flat, quite honestly. Just lacked something, you know. It was too long and it just lacked something. Whereas Master of the Universe had everything I wanted and it was perfect. You know, it was a lot of fun. Aaron has said it's good. Yeah, I'll probably wait till streaming for that one. And then David again. I'll send you a message on Instagram and hope we can work something out too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we are, me, John, Sam, and a few other people are doing a live stream. I think it's about a week before TFN, week or 6 days before TFN. So I will probably do one the night before. So if you want to come on then, sort them out. Remind me, because my memory at the minute's like a fucking sieve. You'll tell me a bit of information, and in 3 seconds, like a goldfish, I'll fucking forgot it. It's this heat. It's. I need fucking air coolers. Sorry, I'm getting messaged again. I do apologise. Yeah. Sorry, Abby's asking me asking me about tomorrow night. Sorry, just everybody's texting me. So yeah. Yeah. Well, cinema is. I like the cinema. I like going to cinema, but just recent years, cinema has been a bit rubbish. I'll be honest. The stuff that's been coming out hasn't been great. I mean, Superman was the first film I'd seen in a good while, and that was the last film I saw until me, John, Sam went to see Mortal Kombat. It was about a month or so ago, 2 months ago, which I really enjoyed that as well. I thought it was really good. Carl Urban was great. Guy playing Kano was fucking amazing. If they do a Kano spin-off movie, I'll be fucking there, because he was just fantastic. But I really enjoyed it. It was just like the games, you know. And Ed Boon's cameo was quite nice as well. Although we didn't get Toasty, still waiting for a Toasty, you know. But Dan Forden would have been cool. But I like the fact that when it starts, it was almost, you can almost expect round one fight, but you didn't, you know. It's all that, and then, like I said, Masters comes along, and I saw that as well, and fucking thoroughly enjoyed it. Still want to see Backrooms, and I still want to see Obsession as well. Apparently, it's really good. Okay, so we got David again. Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, yeah, no problem. David. So what's trash or tat? Well, trash is just anything that's garbage. Tat, on the other hand, is something that's garbage, but kind of awesome at the same time. Like, for example, I showed this earlier. Like, for example, this Transformers Energon Optimus Prime pen actually writes. There's something, you see, the thing is, there's something about tat that kind of attracts me, because it's kind of fun. You see, I set this homework for everyone every year to find something weird, and just something that isn't a figure, isn't a toy, that's got the Transformers license on it. You know, like the kind of stuff that Star Wars did. When Force Awakens came out, you could buy BB-8 oranges. There was Star Wars branded oranges. I mean, what oranges have to do with Star Wars, I don't know. But you could buy oranges from Tesco that had BB-8's face on the mesh. So, you know, there it is. But yes, anything like that, you know, just something bit odd, bit strange, but kind of lovable as well. You kind of go, oh, that's really cool, but it's you know, it's like, this is the worst piece of thing I have ever seen in my life, but I love it. You know, it's that sort of thing. Oh yes, Street Fighter looks fun. Yes, it does. Yes, Aaron. Yes, it does. I cannot wait for that. Is it October? Street Fighter's out again. They've took the silliness of the games and just stuck it straight into a movie, and it looks fucking great. It really does look a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. And I just hope we get, at least the Hadouken, but I think we will. But yeah, it's. I hope they do what they did with Masters, kind of throw in a bit of the memes as well, that sort of thing, and reference. If Jean-Claude Van Damme's in there, I'll be very happy indeed. That'd be very cool. Like we got a good journey in Masters. I fucking wet myself at that. It was so good. And I really want, just go back to Masters again, I really want Jimbro Skeletor figure and a fucking Office fucking HR Skeletor. That'd be so fucking cool. Somebody just messaged you. Oh, right, cool. David again. For Tat, it can be bootleg or knockoff to be part of Tat. Not really, no. Bootlegs, unless it's something specific, unless it's got some kind of charm to it, something you go, oh wait, what? That's a knockoff. That would be considered trash, because knockoffs generally are trash. I mean, watch Stu's knockoff beatdown to understand. Unless it has some kind of, like I say, a KO can be good. Don't get me wrong. Like I said earlier about the AliExpress Black Zarak, which I really need to get. They are. So yeah, they can be good, but generally they're the ones from think are trash. But again, if you think it's kind of cool, then there's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Crossover. It kind of, it's up to you. There we go. I'll leave it up to you. But it's the stuff that's not a toy, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm sticking to this chair. It's very warm. Although the temperature has gone down to 24 degrees, it feels like there's a lovely cool breeze coming out the window there, and it's just absolutely lovely. I'm hoping there's more breeze, tonight when I try and sleep. So I'm going to be up early in the morning. Got to do tournament. Got to come home, have my tea, have a shower, then go out and go drinking in the fucking 30-degree temperatures. I'll be fucked. But that's why I do it, you see. Yes. Because if I didn't do it, I'd go crazy. Yeah. So, do you know what? I'm going to wrap it up here. Because everybody's texting me. I'm going to have to call them back in a minute. So, thanks for watching. And if you're new to the channel, please hit like, share, and subscribe. That I don't do share anymore. Hit like and subscribe and the notification bell. Tell me I've got new videos out. Should be every Thursday and Saturday, barring if I've not got I've got time. I will next week. I've got nothing on next week. It's just going to be chill out week. I'm going to do quite a few reviews. I don't know what I'm going to review yet. I'm going to think of something, possibly a masterpiece. I don't know. I ain't done many masterpieces. Because I want to space them out. I want to make them, because if I do them all in one go, then I've got nothing to fall back on, you know what I mean? Anyway, check out my socials in the description below. And I will catch you very soon. And it's been nice to... oh, wait a minute. I'm getting some more things here. So Transformer Ice Cream can be part of it. Yes, it can. Yes. Max, cheers, dude. And... thanks, Tony, for live. Oh, anytime, yeah. I thought I'd have to put something out. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all very, very, very soon. Bye for now.